Now, we're joined on the broadcast live by WION's senior foreign editor, Padma Rao. She's joining us from Hamburg. Good evening, Padma. If I can just ask you to sort of sum up for us the summit, what it's meant, not just in terms of these official interactions, but also in terms of the protests that have been going on alongside.
I think what this summit has signified most of all is that the festering wound of discontent across the world has opened up, and you saw it spilling out on the streets of Hamburg today. Some parts of it were bloody or rendered bloody by a marginal section of protesters who turned this into a blood fest. You know, they were throwing things around and breaking windows, vandalizing public property, attacking the police. So that was an aspect which actually has never been seen before in the city of Hamburg, which is not, which knows protests. It's used to protests, but never has the city seen a protest on this scale and of this kind of violence that it has indeed in the last 2 days. That is one of the things this summit has seen. The other thing it has seen, and I was very pleased to hear the note of guardedness in Chancellor Angela Merkel's remarks. Whether she spoke on trade, whether she spoke on free markets or protectionism or Africa or any of the issues that were on the table at this summit, there was a note of guardedness, and she also repeatedly mentioned the fact that where there is no consensus, dissent must be respected. I think she was also sending out a message to the larger audiences outside protesting against this summit and telling them that yes, we acknowledge what you're doing, but it should have been carried out without any form of violence.
Absolutely. She's not made any bones about the fact that she's been upset by the scenes in Hamburg. Like you're pointing out, a peaceful city, but brought to a grinding halt thanks to these protests.